guys, it's Melissa. So I found out from a friend that Glossier has opened up a pop-up store in Chicago's West Loop recently. And I'm really excited about that. I've been wanting to try their skincare and makeup products for a while. So I'm actually on my way right now there. I gotta hop on the L in order to get there. And I'm planning on meeting up with my friend there too so we can check out the store together. And I thought that it would be cool or a great idea if I can bring you guys with. So hopefully they'll let me film a little bit, or at the very least take some photos in the store. We'll see. So who knows, maybe this will be the first of many sort of vlogs, things of that nature that I'll do and post on my channel. Okay, time for me to head over to the train. I'm already running a little bit late, so let's get to it. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. Actually, I'm pretty much just barefaced except for a little bit of my lip balm or lip mask from Laneige that I like wearing just to moisturize my lips. But other than that, I don't have anything else on. I wanted to make sure my face was nice and clear. Hold on, gotta step over this caution tape right there. I wanted to make sure that my face was nice and clear of any makeup so that I could test out some of their products in store as well as when I get home. So I actually made it to the train on time. I was really cutting it close there because I had to put some cash on my Venture card, and it's been a while since I reloaded that thing. I'm taking the blue line into the West Loop, and then I'm going to walk the rest of the way to the hear that? CTA, and then I'm going to walk the rest of the way to the Glossier store, pop-up store. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of information.
This is a blue line train downtown and O'Hare.
While I was on the train, you know, riding it to get to the stop I need to get to in order to get off and walk over to Glossier, there was a guy that was on the train, and he asked me for 75 cents. And I usually don't carry cash, but I was carrying a couple of dollars because I needed to put money on my CTA card earlier. So he said that he needed 75 cents, so I gave him $1 instead because I didn't really have any other change. Then after that, he asked me for, he said, can he give me $2 worth of quarters for $2 bills? I was like, sure, that's fine, because I had like $3 or $4 bills. So I was like, that's fine. So then he gave me 4 quarters, and then he was like shuffling around in his pockets for like other change, and I started to feel a little uncomfortable. He was pulling out pennies and things like that, whatever. So at that point I was just like, you know what, just forget it. I'll just keep your change. I'll just give you the other $2, because he said he needed money for a bus pass. So I was like, okay, if I give you a total of $3, that should be more than enough to get a bus pass. So then when he was done talking to me, I saw him, mind you, I'm at the end of the cart that I'm in, so he's walking through the cart and he's asking other people for money for this bus pass. Again, I gave him enough for a bus pass, so I'm just like, more than enough. So I'm just like, what the hell? And I hate it when people do that. It's like they take advantage of your kindness. Mind you, no one else on the train gave, or in my car in particular, gave him any change, but it's like I kind of felt like my kindness was being taken advantage of. And whether it's $1, $3, $10, $20, I don't care. It's money that I worked for. It's my coins that I worked hard for, and I'm choosing to be generous and to share that with you, and you're basically taking advantage of me. It just made me really, it just pissed me off, to be honest with you, because there are people out there that who are genuine, who are just looking for a little bit of help, and then there's people like that guy who is just taking advantage, leeching off of you, taking advantage of kind-hearted folks, and it makes you not want to give, you know? If that's the case majority of the time, which, to be honest with you, when I do give majority of the time, I feel like that is the case, it's very discouraging. It just made me really, really sad and upset, and I'm sorry about the rant, but I guess it's a part of living in the city. I don't know, I just feel like I come across more and more people asking for money out on the street, living in a more metropolitan area, and when I do have it, I do give it, but it really messes with me when I know, like right afterwards, I can see what they're doing, and basically they just played me. I feel like it turns people off from wanting to give and to help out those who actually do need it, because how do you know? How can you tell who actually need it versus those who don't, you know? Especially when it's someone on the street or someone on the train. You can't tell. So whatever. That was my rant. Sorry. From what I understand, the space that Glossier is using for their pop-up store in the West Loop is actually a former firehouse, so I'm really excited to see it in person. I saw some preview pics online and it looks gorgeous. Like, you would not have known that it was a firehouse. Like, they decked it out nice and like white and pink. It looks very lush. It's just beautiful. So I'm really excited to see it in person. Glossier is a brand that gained a following through Instagram. That's kind of where it started. But since then, it's expanded beyond just Instagram. You're hearing it a lot in social media. And I've been wanting to try out their products, especially their makeup products, for a really, really long time now. But I was really, really hesitant about spending my coins on something so new that I haven't actually had a chance to, I thought that car was gonna hit me, oh God. Basically spend my money on something so new that I actually haven't had a chance to test out myself, like in person or see it in a store. And they don't have stores everywhere. I'm not sure how many stores that they have, but it's very, very few. Them taking advantage of this pop-up shop, especially in a market such as Chicago, is smart. Very, very smart of them. My friend who I'm meeting up for the pop-up shop, she, thanks. He just said I have pretty legs. I mean, people are just bold. They just say anything out here on the streets. Anyway, so my friend who I'm meeting up with to check out the pop-up shop, she actually owns a few products from Glossier. But the thing is, she's a fair complexion. I am of deep complexion. So the colors of the products that she have aren't necessarily gonna work for me. So I'm going there to check out the stuff for myself, see if I can find anything that I might like, and then potentially purchase them. So what drew me to the Glossier brand was the way that they marketed and promoted. There's a child behind me. So what drew me to the Glossier brand was the way that they marketed and promoted their makeup. The way that it was presented, it was as if it was supposed to be everyday makeup and not a complicated routine, which you guys know if you've seen some of my other videos. I do like makeup a lot. Like, I own palettes, I own different lipsticks, I own foundations even though I don't wear them. I think they're fun. I love playing with it. I kind of suck at applying them. I usually look like a hot. I just need to work on my skills in general. But usually for everyday looks, I like to just look like, you know, your skin but better, basically enhance your natural beauty. That's the sort of feeling that I get from the Glossier products. That's why I was interested in it. It's this white building right here. This is the former firehouse. I'm sorry, I apologize for the noise. It's Chicago, it's loud as hell. They're constantly doing construction somewhere. So this is where we'll be heading to. I believe they're closed right now, unfortunately, but soon we'll be heading inside.
Next level.
Here we are inside. Hey y'all. Here we are inside of the Glossier pop-up shop. We made it. Look at this decor. Look at the art. So I hear that the art is from a local artist here in Chicago, which is completely awesome. Oh man, the music they're playing is real chill. It's absolutely packed. Oh yes. Yeah, I actually want to try some of these bomb.coms. That's on my list. As well as this primer. And I definitely want to try out this milky cleanser. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm so happy they're letting me film in here. Hey girl, you looking so cute. Oh yes, girl. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm excited. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm gonna be hitting you up because I need to figure out some, you know, yeah.
Your stuff's gonna be coming through there and they're gonna call your name.
More of their products here. And you know, I'm always looking for a good sunscreen, a good physical sunscreen. SPF 35, I gotta look at the ingredients later to make sure it's all right. Can you believe this was a firehouse? Like, oh my goodness, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. So this is their boy brow and some of their lip products. I think it's like their sheer lipstick. And then their clear lip gloss that I saw online. I believe this is their cloud paint. It's kind of like their blush. This is awesome. This is something I wanted to try. I did see online that they had this product for your eyelid. It's like a creamy eyeshadow. I wasn't sure how I felt about those, so we'll see if I actually purchase any of them. Good, how are you? Oh, look at that. You look good. Damn right I look good. Oh, look at this one. That's awesome. Alright, so that's it for right now in the store. I'm going to try out some things. I'll get back to you guys later.